Leo, welcome back, Leo. Leo, we're going to do a general read for you. We're going to look at a couple of things. First of all, we're going to look at your current energy. We're going to also look at your desire, outcome, what's working for you, and what you may need to be aware of. Keep in mind, what you may need to be aware of could be something that's positive or something you just do not want to miss, because sometimes keeping your eyes open is much better than just walking a path that you've normally trod with your eyes closed. That said, let's get started, Leo, and see what's going on for you today. Six of Pentacles. Somebody's in that ability to share, whether that's knowledge, happiness, or whatever else remains to be seen. We will clarify shortly. And in your desires, we have the Five of Swords. This Five of Swords to me is, this one is just like my headache card. There's a lot of things left undone. There's a lot of squawking and yapping that's going on in your ear, but nothing's really getting done. And you need to be clear on what needs to be happen. Maybe you're just tired of having headaches. You're hoping for them to go away. But the outcome is the Two of Swords. And that's really interesting because that's sort of a stalemate in your thinking, like, what do I do? Like, I don't know which way to go. What's working for you is the Sun, which is super duper because that's your own energy. That's also your dreams. Like, the Sun is kind of like the light of the world. There's happiness to be had. And what you need to be aware of is the Hermit. And the Hermit is that card of figuring out your path, where you've got to go within and trust that, you want to trust your higher self, that whatever's happening for you is happening for your greatest good. So let's go through this and start to clarify for you. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Leo? Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Leo? Strength card, Two of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So we have the Strength card, which is your energy showing up. So you're looking to share your love or a connection with somebody this week. And it seems a little chaotic because it seems as you're reaching out, possibly, that it seems like you're chasing a pipe dream, or that you're just chasing something with this Knight of Swords, or that you're finally taking some action towards something. So why is the Five of Swords here? Why is the Five of Swords? We have the Devil, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Pentacles. So with the Five of Swords, things can just seem unfair. And it can be unfair that we have this Devil energy, which is that energy of maybe you're feeling just sort of a slave to your job, or whatever that's around you. You just I get that feeling of, maybe somebody's just sort of yanking your chain right now with this Five of Swords energy, that you're like, man, really? And this is at work. It seems like that somebody's just kind of turning the crank at work and putting the screws to you, giving you that sort of headache, which kind of makes sense when we get up to the Two of Swords as the outcome. So we go from the Five of Swords to this Two of Swords, and that's kind of like, geez, which way do I go with this? So let's go through and clarify the Two of Swords. And the weird thing is I'm getting like a toothache in the right side of my jaw as I'm dealing with this read for you. Four of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Three of Swords. So I get it that it's, do I focus on stability? Do I focus on creating a life that I've always dreamed of? And the choice between the two seems to be causing a lot of strain. Like, I've got this sort of tightness in my chest where it's like, geez, I'm so scared to make the wrong move. But we have the Sun card here, and that's your own energy. But either way, if you don't make a decision, that's still a decision. So if you have the decision between two things, people think, oh, you have a decision between this and this. There's a third decision, and that's not to make a decision. So why is the Sun here? Six of Wands, the Chariot, and the Ten of Wands. So people can see what you're going through, and things are going well for you, although you've been under a lot of strain. You've got the ability to handle it all and come out sort of smelling like roses or showing off as a rock star. Now, why is the Hermit here? We have the Four of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords that's showing up. And it seems like finding your path and balancing everything out leads you to a point of, first of all, there can be healing, but you're having to heal balancing out the anxiety that you're feeling towards whatever else is going on in your life. Calming that anxiety down, you really need to go in and figure that out. And once you go within, that anxiety will start to disappear, because on the surface there's so much that we find out that is what other people say and think of us. You know, what are other people going to think of us if I do this? Is this socially acceptable? Is this acceptable by my family, my lover, whatever? Whoever that is, or whatever's going on with that, because there is so much anxiety. But realistically, when we just start to step up and start doing, people notice. This connection that you have seems like a wonderful one. And it's funny because the High Priestess just flipped over in my hand, because I wanted to pull 3 more cards for you. High Priestess, Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. There's much that's hidden from you right now. There's a lot of unexplored potential. There's a lot of, I want to say, even downloads that can be happening for you right now. Stay strong in what you're doing. Even though it doesn't seem like things are moving for you, they are moving for you on a different level. Leo, that is what I have for you today. Thank you for being here. Best of luck with this week. I'd be curious to see how this turns out for you in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Either way, I'm happy that you were here. Best of luck with this week. We'll talk to you next time.